Hello, I'm recording this new Pokemon Direct. I don't know if you'll see it. If there's nothing good, well, you won't. But if there is, something interesting, maybe you will. We'll see. But yeah, this is the Direct for the January 9th, 2020. Almost said September 1st or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I just woke up not too long ago, like an hour ago, and I haven't watched it yet, and I don't know anything about it. So it's 20 minutes. I'm not gonna stream this. This is recorded, by the way. Smile. So. Actually, let me make sure the volume's. Yeah. That's fine.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Is it a new one now? New mystery dungeon? Oh, what the heck is that? Ugh. I don't like how wiggly he is.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
So it's just a remake of first two? Yeah, I think so. Oh, you can Mega Evolve now? Oh, that's weird.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
No date for it, alright.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020. What's more, we'll release a demo version today on Nintendo eShop
Oh, shit.
shortly after this presentation. You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Fuck.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Oh yeah? DLC?
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Uh-oh.
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, a downloadable expansion for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Ugh. What's include?
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Black and white are different.
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you. Please have a look.
Oh, so that's what happens when you throw Pikachu. Don't taunt me. Friend, shiny Charizard. God. Ugh. Is that a new wild area? Because that'd be kind of cool, actually. See, they are. Oh, God, they're dying. Oh, I knew it. Yeah. Those bags still suck. Okay, those hats are kind of cool, though. It's a nice hat. And then they're adding new Pokemon, finally. The fuck? No shit, okay. The hell? What the fuck? So tall. It is a new wild area, too. Another one? I hope this is like actual concept art, because that'd be kind of cool. No, okay, so you get the Reggies here. The fuck? Okay, you're changing a bit too much. I like Articuno's new design, but I don't like Zapdos's as much, actually. Zapdos is my fave, but now he's kind of my least favorite in this. Are they version exclusives? That's a yikes for me if it is. Ugh. He looks pissed. Man, Kung Fu Panda's finally in Pokemon. Can't believe it. That's a little weird.
What did you think of this first look?
I don't know.
The
Mixed
Pokemon
feelings.
Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released by the end of June
Jeez,
2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in autumn 2020.
Such a long way
If you
away.
buy
Why?
the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield.
Okay.
Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak.
Who are you? What?
I'm working as the director for the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass.
Oh, okay, I've never seen you before.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak.
Why
So
is it gonna
today,
take 6 months?
we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Technically, you just did though.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Okay.
Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor.
Which part?
This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes.
Let's
And
hope.
of course, you'll find Pokémon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokémon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokémon trainer who runs it.
Aww.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor.
Thanks, Mustard.
He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokémon Sword expansion pass, you'll be training with Clara,
Damn
who is a
it!
poison-type user.
No!
When playing with the Pokémon Shield expansion pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a psychic-type user.
Fine, I get like...
They're both training hard so they can someday have a
Damn
gym
it.
and stadium to call their own.
Sword gets all the waifus. But I get like the
Next,
lady
we'd
guy,
like to
so...
introduce the legendary Pokémon that will be central to the story. Cubfu.
Okay.
It's a fighting-type Pokémon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokémon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Okay.
There's also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
So like waterbending.
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokémon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
But like, how does it evolve? Does it depend on the version or what?
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokémon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax.
He's so
You
thick,
can look
why?
forward to seeing their
Not
new
thick,
forms
long.
and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
Why? What?
There are
Hold
new
on.
fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
You don't need more experience share though, man. Come on.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains,
It's Canada.
people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokémon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields and even deep inside Pokémon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles.
Interesting.
Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokémon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokémon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokémon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokémon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokémon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokémon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
Those are just
and combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
So you can just become Marnie.
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
I can become sponsored.
We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokémon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokémon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokémon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Alright.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokémon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokémon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokémon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokémon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
That's good.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokémon to their games from the cloud service Pokémon Home, as long as the Pokémon appear in the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion packs. Pokémon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Okay.
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
You should.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield players.
I know this music.
Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area.
Finally.
Face these powerful Pokémon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live shortly after this presentation. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokémon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokémon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
Can you get more than one Slowpoke?
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. The expansion pass is the first for the core Pokemon series. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do,
Like me.
we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
Ooh.
Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Wow. Wait,
You'll
that's
also
European.
be able to access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game.
Because this is the
As a
UK
special
one.
purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
That looks a little sketchy.
Pokemon will
Uh-oh.
continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Interesting. Yeah, this is the UK site, so that's why. I couldn't find the English one. So, alright.
Thanks to everyone from
I say
Purchase
this is a
bonus,
little
we've also
sketchy
prepared some clothing items
because
that can be used.
this looks like something you would find on one of those anime body pillows. So, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Put the pieces together. So, alright, so my thoughts on it. That's cool. They're remaking it, alright, I guess. I want to try out the demo, so I'm going to download it. I'm not going to play it right now, but I'm going to at least download it ahead of time. Save data goes over, so that's cool. I don't know what else to say about it. We'll see, I suppose. Hopefully they don't screw it up or whatever. I am particular to the graphics of Game Boy because I love the pixel art shit like that. It looks very pretty. And this has a cool aesthetic to it. But I still like the other art more, so I guess we'll find out. Comes out like what, March 6th or something, March 20th. So I'll probably play it, try it out maybe, I don't know. Expansion pass. I guess this is the first time they've added DLC to Pokemon. I suppose that makes sense, although they could have done that with the 3DS ones, technically. So I guess there won't be a third game. They'll just add the rest of the Pokemon in now, it seems. Which is what people were thinking about they were gonna do. I wonder where these islands take place, because they don't show on the map. So it'd be nice if they, I don't know, did something with that. Where was it? The island of... What was it? The island of Armor looks kind of cool. I probably will like that more, just because I like grassy, beautiful stuff like that. Tundra looks alright. I mean, they're both, the same kind of graphic quality as the wild area. So nothing too like, oh man, 4K or anything close to that. But I guess we'll find out when it comes out. Let's see here. The new clothing is cool because for someone that likes crap like that, that'll be interesting. However, and the new legendaries or whatever, I don't... We need more information, or at least I need more information on them to understand what it really means. I don't know why it's gonna take so long for them to come out, because between June and autumn 2020, I guess autumn is like any time in autumn, so it could be November, September, or October, right? But assuming it's September, that's 3-month difference. I don't know why they couldn't work on it now and it come out, you know, in April or May. But if it comes out in November, then I guess, I don't know. But interesting. I wish we got more information on the, some of the Pokemon. At least how he evolves, because it just says he evolves. 2 different forms, doesn't say depending on the thing or whatever. Mustard, can't wait for ketchup. Cub Foo, it's just like me and Foo. Yeah, the apricorns that can be made into Pokeballs. I saw that. Okay, so they're bringing back apricorns. Interesting. Tutor moves. I wonder if they'll be adding new moves into the game, like, you know, old moves that weren't in the game prior. And we don't need an XP charm. Seriously, we can't even turn off the XP charm we have right now, so. New Gigantamax forms. Jesus, we got another, like, super tall boy. My god. I still don't know what, the bunny fire starter is supposed to be. Looks like that ball has a face, though. It's a little terrifying. Yeah, Sword always gets the waifus, god damn it. Got Clara and they got Bay or whatever. And all we get is like the spooky boy. Now we get the yes, I have a top hat. Ooh, look at this. It's like a taller top hat than usual topper hat. He looks very like he gambles and he's rich. New clothes, that's cool. I suppose there isn't much of okay, look at these. Okay, new bike. They didn't even show much of that. Maybe they showed a bit before, but I missed it. But yeah, the Tundra for like the finding new stuff, that's cool. Reggie's, that's interesting. I mean, I'm glad they're adding that stuff in, but like for the most part, we'll see is the big thing I'm saying here. We'll see if it, you know, they could, you know, make it not great or not fun or something. We'll find out. But so I'm not getting my hopes too high, but it does look interesting and it's piquing my curiosity. Because I did run out of things to do in Pokemon. Except for just catching the Gigantamax things, which fucking take a long time to do. So, yeah, these were the other ones, right? I like Articuno's design. It's really weird. It's like a masked beast. And I assume those are like new Reggies or something. I don't know what they are, or that thing. Maybe they're like a new trio. But yeah, I don't like the new Zapdos. So okay, meh. I mean that Isu one's kind of cute, and whatever shirt that guy has is all right. You can become the president too. Nice. All right. And that's stuff in the Crown Tundra. So you can wear the things from the masks from Pokemon Duel. That's interesting. Rest in peace, Pokemon Duel. And then you can get sponsored. There's still no cape. When are they gonna add the cape DLC? Come on, man. The whole thing, we still got nothing on Pokemon Sleep at all, actually. And we got not really anything on Pokemon Go. I'm glad that they are doing, you know, free updates, though. That's nice. So, you know, that's good. So they don't soft lock you behind. I mean, it's not soft. Basically, you have to pay money to complete the Pokedex. I'm glad that they didn't do that. Like, that would be really scummy. So I'm glad that they did that. What else is there? All they talked about really were just those two. Not much. Slowpoke's weird. I don't get the design of him, but I mean, I don't know, we'll see. It just looks like he's dipped in mustard. Maybe that makes sense considering it's you know. Slowpoke tail's delicious. Got that last stream, so that's about it. I I want to know what the price is, though. What's the price for... Scroll to... Okay. So, because that's in euros and pounds and whatever. I want to know... Since I know what the Direct's about, I can look it up. Direct... Nintendo of America. Because the actual stream's on private now, which is stupid. Okay. So what is the price? Oh, it's gonna be the same. Okay, it's still $29.99, so it's still 30 bucks. So I guess euro, I think that's euros. I don't know the difference between which one's which, but one of them $20.99 and the other one exactly the same. Problem is I'm Canadian, so it's gonna be a bit more for me. So unfortunately, it's gonna, I mean, even 30 bucks, that's basically, well, expansion pass is like the whole pass, right? So I hope they add a lot of content to it to make it worthy, because for me, that's about 35. Actually, let me check. I can check right now. Ah, there goes my glasses. Because that's probably gonna come out to about $35 or $40 for me. Which is about as much as a new game. Not a new AAA game, that's like double that. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Okay, let's see. That's a new sound, I don't remember that. Let's see. Featured sort. Okay, expansion pass. Yeah. Because I have shield, so. Ooh. Yeah, that's 40 bucks for me. Wow. 37.79 for me. That's, oh man, that's about half as much as a new game. Which you might be saying, that's not that bad. It's just, half as much as a new game. Well, some games, at least indie games, are about 40 bucks. So they better, I don't want to say they better, but they really, really better add more than just those two. Because it better be, like, justified. Purchase the Pokemon Shield. You will receive an email to the address registered on your select mystery game. Get with enter serial code mystery. Oh, okay, that's for that. Okay. Can't be purchased separately. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's oh god, that's kind of sucks. I mean, that's fine, I guess. But god damn, that's a feels bad. I'm gonna download this though right now as I'm waiting. Or waiting, I'm not really waiting for anything. But yeah, huh. Well, what about this? We talk about a lot of Pokemon. What about this? DX comes to life on, yeah. With a beautiful watercolor inspired. Okay, watercolor. I like watercolors. You got me there. Alright. We'll see. So is this both, yeah, combining... Yeah, okay, combines them. I don't remember, I never played Blue Rescue Team. I've only played the GBA Red Rescue Team. So I don't know the differences between the two versions. I wonder what the differences are. besides version exclusives, because I know that's one. But hey, this gives me an excuse to play, to play the game again, because I played a bit of number 2 on trending. Wow. I played the Red Rescue Team like one stream and I didn't finish it because I don't know. I was in the mood for it. Now I'm not in the mood for it anymore. So maybe this will pique my interest again. But I'll be playing this if I do get the interest again. So anyway, I mean, interesting, cool. 35 minutes. Wow, didn't expect to record that long. I guess I'll upload this right after. Anyway, Overwatch, Omega Lol. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see about the Pokemon. Just the whole trailer, we'll see. Like, oh. Guess I gotta make room. Whoops. I'll do that. Yeah, anyway. Don't have enough room for the demo. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I'm also gonna I'm not gonna play the Shield version right now. I'm gonna download the new update, assuming I have room for that. I'm not gonna launch it though. Not yet. Anyway, if you're watching this, I'll upload this recording. I'll upload it. There was interesting enough stuff for it, so. Hope you have a good day. And yeah, take care. I'm gonna probably go watch anime. Bye-bye.